Hey guys, Chelsea here, your TA lady, coming with you with the latest cryptocurrency news and Bitcoin updates. So Bitcoin right now is at 37,601. So it did make an uptrend the past few days. And this is actually the daily chart, but you see it's pulled back. And if you use these Fibonacci retracement levels, which I was telling you about, that's when you can see when you have some buying opportunities. So you just go to the sidebar here. We'll go down to Fib retracements, and you take it from the low to the high. And you see it pulled back to about that 0.5. And so that's when you know, okay, you can put in some buy orders to pick it up if you wanted to. But let's look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. So where money's flowing in inverse. So the last few days, it's been flowing out of Bitcoin and into altcoins, which if you look at Binance top gainers, altcoins are crushing it. So then we'll go into the total two, which is the altcoin market cap. So this is constantly increasing. So altcoin, it's been an amazing altcoin season. A lot of these are forming cup and handles. And I wanted to go over a question too that I got from a viewer the other day on EGLD. So EGLD was forming a nice cup and handle, very large cup and handle here. So if I go to the daily chart, you can see it better. So you got this cup handle. So right here was the breakout of the cup and handle. And you measure the distance between here to here to find that target. So from here to here is about the distance to here of a target, which it hit that target. And guess what? People took profits. So people took profits. So it's starting to have a sell-off now, which is what I was kind of trying to explain to them. And it definitely compares to also what time frame you're looking at as well, and what do you trade based off of. But how to get targets. So you want to look at the past times when it hit a resistance level and didn't cross over. So like right here is a resistance level. Up here is another resistance level. Okay, up here is the top of this candlestick. That's another resistance level. So as you see, where you have past resistance are your targets. And if you have future targets, like if it's ever in price discovery, you actually use the Fibonacci retracement tool to find future targets. So let's get into some cryptocurrency news. So Brave is a browser that you can download on your computer. It's a private browser, so it's really good for trading, to just kind of keep more of your stuff more private so hackers do not hack into anything. But Brave hit a record of twofold increase, surpassing 25 million active users. Also on Brave, if you leave any where it has advertisements up, you can actually get paid tokens. So you get paid Brave tokens. I personally don't do that, but I do use it as a browser and really like it. So I highly recommend checking out Brave browser if you would like to download that. You can trade off of that, and that just helps be more secure. So this is nice to see. Visa is now letting banks offer Bitcoin services. So they're creating a software that will allow banks to sell different cryptocurrencies. So you know for sure Bitcoin, Ethereum, most likely XRP, like the top market cap cryptos are ones that they're going to be starting with, just like how PayPal did. So that's nice to see. And PayPal, you can actually buy cryptocurrency on as well. So if you haven't known that, but a few months ago, well, maybe it's been about a month and a half now, but PayPal started promoting and letting people purchase and buy things through PayPal cryptocurrency. So Ethereum's on there, Litecoin's on there, XRP's on there. And they are now actually expanding their cryptocurrency offices. So that's nice to see that it's becoming more mainstream. So if you're not in cryptocurrency, definitely you want to be paying attention to it. And USDC, so that's your stable coin, like your USDC, your US dollar. And there's also on Binance USDT, which is your stable dollar. The stable coins on these exchanges ended up doubling in January, over $900 million. So that means money is flowing into the market, which is so exciting because when money flows into the market, that means the market cap of these cryptocurrencies can start taking off even more and increase. More money's flowing in, more people are going to be buying. So if money's flowing into USDC, currently it is on the sidelines. When people then take that money, start buying into these cryptocurrency assets, then you'll start to see an increase. But more money means there's going to be increase. So that makes, when there's these altcoin seasons, when these coins start rallying up, very exciting. So that's something very interesting, that more than 100% in the first month of 2021. And NEO came out with some news announcing they do have a testnet upgrade with Oracle's and NEO name system. So testnets, typically you have a increase up of the testnet, let's say February 4th, they're looking for an upgrade. And they will most likely, so you have your test nets, you have your main nets. The main nets are ones to be definitely watching out for as well, because you have your run-ups before that. People buy on this news. So that's why it's always good to pay attention to. And then Chainlink. So Chainlink is definitely a hot cryptocurrency to watch, but soon to be announced on the DeFi platform, the Yield app. So today, the Yield app is now integrating Chainlink. So it's really neat to see with more new apps coming out, more investors investing into cryptocurrency, like high-end names, Visa, PayPal, all of this stuff. It's definitely getting hot in the cryptocurrency market. So pay attention to it. It's altcoin season. So there's tons of cup and handles, which are amazing pattern, which I'll show you a few of them. So you have SXP, which is a great midterm hold. It just broke out of this key level. So if you go to the daily chart, you can see this has been an accumulation phase coming down here, and it's in markup now. It's been breaking out, increasing. Look at all these green candles. So it is in markup phase, so it's one to definitely watch because it's got a ton of upside. Look at this past, let me delete that. Look at this past though. It's got a ton of upside. So definitely the next few months, it's going to be keep increasing as long as Bitcoin cooperates. Remember, Bitcoin is the puppet master of cryptocurrency. So that's a good one to be watching. We also have Atom. You see this big rounded bottom, and it even formed a handle. So always your targets are that distance up to here. So Atom is looking really great. Even on the daily chart, look at, you just had a bullish MACD cross. Your stochastic RSI is still on an increase. So that's one to definitely watch out. It's been moving very strongly today. And 1 inch. 1 inch has been going just straight parabolic. So let me show you actually on this daily chart. You see how this is just going parabolic? When it just goes straight up like that, that's a parabolic move. And your RSI levels can get pegged up here. So they can stay up here, and when it just keeps running, it keeps running. So one key thing I like to do just to make sure if you're in a coin like this, that if there is a pullback, I set an alert on the RSI around 70. So once it breaks back in, then typically you're seeing, you know, okay, it's coming back down strongly. So to find entry, I went ahead and did the 4-hour chart, and you can see a little more clear. It's been kind of stabling here. So you can look for a breakout here as well. And you're about to get a bullish cross on the 4-hour here, right there on the MACD, which is great. Your RSI is still climbing. So once this breaks up, you have good potential. It's in price discovery because there's no price points yet. I want to show you a few others. So SYS Bitcoin right here. So I went ahead and draw this, but you see how it's forming a rounded bottom? That is a bullish pattern. And last altcoin season, it hit 500% gains. So very bullish. As you see, plenty of upside this has. So you can see in July here, 500% gains. So that's just one to keep an eye out, as you know, altcoin season is happening right now. And then let's check on BAND, because BAND, I believe I showed you, it's been having a good run. It's been going up and down constantly, so you're having some good pullback. Yeah, so BAND here, as you see, it broke out of this resistance. You got a MACD bullish cross right here on the daily chart. And here are your targets. So I went in ahead. You can always take screenshots of these to go ahead and get some targets. But yeah, that is one. It's, you know, a higher market cap. And so it all depends on how the money flows. Typically it flows to USDT, USDC, which is your stable coins, then into Bitcoin, then into your high market cap altcoins, and then your lower market cap altcoins. And so that's the flow of it. That's kind of the flow of this altcoin season as well. When money is going into the altcoins, then you know it's altcoin season, which we can tell on those total 2 charts versus the Bitcoin dominance chart. So I hope that helps. That's your latest cryptocurrency news, guys. Some charts, and take care. Be sure, if you like the video, to like, subscribe. It helps out, as well as feel free to join our Facebook group in addition.